There's a school out there that brings learning to life. California Connections Academy uses technology to foster real learning and collaboration. So students build the skills they need for opportunities in a digital world. California Connections Academy is a tuition-free online public school led by teachers who raise the bar. This is education that breaks the mold. Personalized, flexible, future-ready. Connections Academy brings school to life. Visit connectionsacademy.com.
Remember that time we wanted a classic burger, but we also wanted a spicy chicken sandwich? Two sandwiches for $3.50? Your cheat day. This is a day. I think this is a day. Get two sandwiches all to yourself, plus fries and a drink for $3.50. Grabs and checkers. Fast food is going down.
Summer isn't long, but summer to-do lists are. Let Ford F-150 alternatives. It's accepted us. The Ford Hurry sales event. Get moves out on F-150 and 0% financing for 6 years. Or choose over $6,000 total cash.
And now it's loud. I just tested. Come on, I want just to test it for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna get off. All right, Cajun? Let me. Hey, 9 dimes. I'm trying to remember how to do this. I want to see if I host a broadcast, is it easier for me to stay online, or is it better that I just get a whole new cable system? Okay, let me mute it for right now.
Hey, I'm here. How y'all doing? Yeah, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. How y'all doing? Uh-oh. Turn down my YouTube side. Hector, you are muted in StreamYards. Just unmute yourself. That little microphone. Yeah, you heard me on oh wait a minute, I can't hear you, Hector. I put it that way. Hey, Stacking D. What's up, mon ami? And Nine Dimes, yep, said hi earlier. You have it turned off because of the TV. Oh, I see. Okay. So I guess I'll be talking solo tonight. Uh, you have grandkids or something watching the TV, or your wife? Yeah, I know you're doing just a test right now. Uh, but me and you have been on StreamYards before, Hector, live. Uh, Hector, go ahead and unmute yourself. If you're watching like the news or something, I don't think that'll be a copyright strike. Uh, as long as it doesn't show anything. Oh, okay, Stacking D. Uh, Nine Dimes, if you look at your monitor, you'll see up in the top right-hand corner, powered by StreamYards. This is the studio broadcast system Hector is using. It's another onboard system for broadcasting. It's like Hangouts used to be before YouTube did away with that. And you have Streamlabs, you have OBS, Streamlabs OBS. You have Twitch, which you could do live broadcasts from with a panel, with extra people like me and Hector are in. But if you want to go live from your laptop just on YouTube, you can do that. And you don't need 1,000 subscribers neither, just to go live. Like to do a giveaway or announce something or what have you. But if you want to add people like we did tonight, in fact, Stacking D, why don't you come up in here? Hector, go ahead and put the link in the chat, because nobody can get in without you clicking the button. And Stacking D, I've been on a panel with him before. That way me and him can converse also. So, I mean, if you're going to be on here for at least 5 or 10 minutes, put the link in the chat, and then D can join us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Hangouts was good. It was. I liked it. You can still use Hangouts if you have OBS. You can use not Hangouts Live, just regular Hangouts. If you're using OBS, that's the thing about it. Hangouts Live is gone. Oh, you're not on break yet. Okay. All right. Well, hurry up and take your break. I'm picking at you, D. Hector, why don't you try to come in for a second, even with the TV on? The TV wasn't loud. I was just concerned on what was playing. That's all.
How about now? I'm not on video because I'm in test right now. But we came and work on some of my daughter's electrical, and a friend of mine, a buddy of mine, who's an electrician, went to go set up, take out some breakers and put new breakers in, and we wired, and then we're trying to figure out what side of the breakers was using the 40 amp, and that was too much power going to the back wall and kitchen, so we split the wires up so that it'd be on their own 20 amp circuit, so that we split it from the black back wall and the kitchen using the same 40 amp breaker. So we split it, put it 220s in, and now we have the both wires and splitting the back wall. I guess we think there was a jacuzzi back there, and so we cut that out and put a new one in. And then we're putting what they call a Mr. Cool mini split air conditioning unit and heater, and she's gonna put that in later, so that way we can get the house for the baby, because the baby's kind of like suffering a little bit because of the heat in California, because today was 106.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
A kitchen appliance that uses 40 amps would be an electric stove.
Right, and that had its own. It was a 30 amp on the kitchen stove.
Oh, okay. I go when we do wiring houses. When I used to, we did 40 amps for stoves.
Yeah, California's done a power reduction because of the fires and not enough water being generated by the hydroelectric power plant. They try to use less amperage. We even have rolling brownouts.
Yeah, but you see, if you're using a 30 amp breaker and your stove is drawing more than 30 amps, it's going to flip your breaker. You can use a 50 amp breaker for a stove, but that doesn't mean you're drawing 50 amps. You only draw
it's
what the stove needs.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to make sure that my daughter's issues with electrical, that it was tripping it, because the old stove, we took it out and put a new one in. She put a new dishwasher in, garbage disposal, and a new range. So that all went in last week, and she was still having problems. And then when a buddy of mine saw the way it was hooked up, he said, "Now here's your problem right here. You got two hot wires going into the same breaker, and one is a 30 amp and the other one is a 20 amp. So the breaker was 40, and it was drawing up to 50 maybe on in a hot days."
Oh, they piggyback something on it.
Right. That's what he exactly said. Okay. So we took them out.
Somebody piggybacked off of that breaker to use power for something else.
Right. That's exactly what he said.
Yeah.
So we split the wires up, found the common ground was already there. So all we did was split the 40 into 220s, split the wall from the kitchen to the back wall outside the house, put the 220s in, plug it in. Then we took the 20 amp that we think was bad. Oh, 30. I'm sorry, it was a 30 amp. Replaced it, and now we have an extra bay plus on the top to get the rest of the house in order. Because whoever was doing it they didn't know what they were doing, or else they knew what they were doing and just piggybacking, like you said, or they could have overloaded the one wall or the outlets, because she's got a few outlets that are still not working. So we're going to go back and get a tester and turn off the switches and then just test them to see one at a time. What I think it is the fact that they wore out the plugins, and the little brass probably wore out in the center of the. We got to replace the outlets.
Right.
Because the top ones work, but the bottom ones don't.
Right.
That's why they tell you don't pull an electric plug out from a wall, because you separate the prongs and you won't have contact, and then you gotta It's just they lose their attention.
Yeah. I've I've oh Lord, you have no idea how much stuff I've done in older houses that people have messed with before we got in there. You
Oh,
just couldn't
even
imagine.
it's the same thing with my dad and mom's house. There are certain things I have to fix now because the guy who built the house was custom house, but he did some screwy things. I have to figure out. My buddy's coming over and help me, figure out why he did this and why he did that, and he put more. Code is we put 12 outlets to a 20 amp for bedrooms, and he put 16, 18 to a wall,
Wow.
and that's stretching it. I mean, 12 should be the max.
I've never heard of 12 outlets in a bedroom.
No, 12 outlets well, I meant in bedrooms, three of them,
Oh, I see.
three bedrooms,
We
because
use 120 amp breaker per bedroom. That includes up to 6 outlets and the light
yeah,
because you're not going to be using all 6 outlets with 6 stereos or 3 stereos and 3 TVs and a light at the same time.
yeah. Hey, you know something? Today I was going through my box of pennies. It's a real short video I made. And I said I'm on my second box and I'm busy with going through my coins. You know, I'm getting a lot of coins. Like for example, I wouldn't say they're mint state, anything 60 above, but I'm getting some really nice coins. I got a 73S here that looks almost like I would say uncirculated, but I can tell there's a little mark behind the head that I'm not going to say it's that good, but I'm surprised some of these coins are this good, and I'm going through circulated coins.
Okay. There's
There's
several
70.
reasons.
I got a 70.
There's several reasons for that.
Uh-huh.
Those coins are just hitting you now because in April and May we had what they call the Great American Coin Hunt
Uh-huh.
and Coin Week in April,
Right.
and all that had to do with people putting coins in circulation. I myself even put BU coins in circulation.
Because I got
19,
an 84
19
here that looks brand new.
Yeah, right, correct. Hey Lincoln, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, Lincoln. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, really,
Glad to see
Lincoln.
you.
Yeah, really. Where's Nine Dimes been? I hadn't seen him in a few weeks or a little longer.
Is Nine Dimes still in the chat?
Probably so.
Yeah, Sacking Silver says he's on his break right now.
Yeah, correct. Oh, he is on his break?
That's what he said
No, he
at
said
9:52.
no, he said, well, I can't see the time on it, but he said I'm at
Okay.
work, but I can get on. Well, I'm reading between the lines.
Yeah,
I
for a
can
bit.
on my break for a bit. Yeah. And that's why
Yeah,
I told him, I said, hurry up and take your break.
So now I know I can start my stream, and then not have to worry about a little cutout here and there, but not very much.
Right. Now, you remember you and I were talking a while back about your internet?
Right.
You looked it up and you said that Spectrum had bought them out.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. And then it was available in your area. Yeah. Cable internet would be the way to go if it gives you more megabytes per second than your AT&T internet does.
Yeah, I checked into Infinity. They'll start me at $29 a month for 15 megabytes. But the thing is, speed still will vary between locations.
Okay.
So I said the only way they can do is come out here and test it. But my neighbors who have Xfinity, they're having trouble with speed also.
Oh yeah, you always got to check with your neighbors.
Let
So
me
it's not
let me turn the
speculative.
TV off. I don't think anybody's watching TV. Let me turn it off. Be right back.
Hey, cousin, how you doing, Liz? And Troy Ounce. How's it going? Have no fear, Troy Ounce is here. Good to see you too, Liz. I hadn't seen you in a few days. I've been hanging around with Hector and live
I'm back.
and Rich Cali 21. We've been live every night at about 11 or midnight. Uh, in fact, I'm pretty sure Rich Cali 21 is going to see the notification for this video and drop in over here before he goes live.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. He's been on 11 hours.
Yeah, when we stream, well, I'm not in the stream all the time because my battery goes dead every now and then. So and then I'll catch a 2 or 3 hours sleep, then I'll jump back on. Well, that's good. Hey, Hector, Liz Ann,
Yes, sir.
we found out we were related a while back.
No kidding. I just subscribed to her today too.
Yeah, that's the third person I found on YouTube so far I'm related to that I didn't know I was related to.
And are you guys first cousins, second cousins, or just same branch?
Probably gonna be about second or third cousin.
Okay. I do genealogy on my computer, and I've got people all over the country asking me if I'm related to them, and for the majority, we have the same last name. That's about it sometimes.
Liz, I hate my day job because I don't have one. I'm disabled. Disabled without government subsidies, put it that way. Hey, Lazy Lawrence.
Oh, that reminds me. Well, I'm semi-unemployed, but I teach on a per diem basis. If I don't work, I don't get paid.
Oh, okay.
But it pays the bills. Can't complain.
No, coin hunting is not my income. I'd starve to death if I had to rely on that. My wife's disabled and she gets a check, so we both live on $700 a month, and that's it.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
What, living on $700 a month?
No, that you can survive because in the summer months I don't get paid.
That's what we survive on is $700 a month.
Wow. You know, there's a lot of people out there. I just saw so what would you do on Friday? And this man, old man, was paying his grocery bill with pennies, and the lady behind the counter says, don't you have a credit card, something easy to pay with, large bills? And I'm saying, I remember going to the grocery store and my mom and dad would send us with change because, whatever was left over on the bills, it was change. And I remember that.
Right.
So I know what it's.
But
And
that's back when you can buy a few groceries for less than $1 and change too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But
back then $1 was worth a lot of money too.
Yeah. But you didn't get paid like you do nowadays. And like I think my dad was getting paid at like $1.75 an hour, or even $1.25 an hour.
Oh, I remember working for back in what was it, 1978, I think, for $1.50 an hour, $1.75 an hour, I think.
Uh
That
huh.
was minimum wage back then, if I'm not mistaken.
Shoot, my dad worked at a mill making boxes for fruit, and he was making $8.23 an hour. Up to 23 years working for the same company. He bought a house, paid it off, put five of us through Catholic school, private school for 8 years, and then paid half my tuition for my 4 years of high school Catholic school. Bought a ranch, built another house, paid that house off, paid the ranch off, and I don't see how my dad did it on $8.23 an hour. I know in those days money was tight, but the same. A year after I started working in a grocery store, I was making $4 an hour more than my dad, and I couldn't even buy a house.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mike Badger, how you doing, mon ami?
Hey, Badger, how you doing, sir? So where's Liz Ann from?
Uh, East Texas, Port Arthur,
Oh, not
Port Arthur area.
not very far. Yeah, not very far from you then.
Right across the line. Port Arthur, Louisiana, actually.
Really?
Well, that's a nickname down here, Port Arthur, Louisiana, because it's all Cajuns over there, just about. You know.
So she's related to you by a grandparent's brother or sister?
Okay. My mom's a primo. I was born a primo. Her dad or grandpa was a primo, and that primo came from this area. I don't know if that's on Blaze primo side or on Olivier's primo side, but it's still related because they were two brothers. Blaze and Olivier were brothers, so that would just make her one more away. You know, like instead of second cousin, it would be like a third cousin.
Well, she's on right now.
Hello.
Hey, Liz, how you doing, Shy?
Fine, Kuzan. How you doing?
Good.
Good to see you.
Yep.
Hector's shy tonight, huh? Thanks for letting me in, Hector. I hope you don't regret it.
Well, see, Liz, the only thing I'm trying right now is I didn't take I was outside in 106-degree weather with a buddy of mine at my daughter's house, and I fell asleep because of the heat, because it got to me a little bit. We had dinner, we had over, and I hadn't had a chance to go take a shower because we've been so busy.
Yeah.
So that's why the camera's not on, or else it would
I understand.
And no, you're welcome anytime. I'm here in California.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah. Where are you from originally?
California.
Seriously? Okay. You don't.
Yeah,
you don't sound like it.
My family's been in California since 1900.
Northern, middle, southern, what?
Oh, I don't know if you know California well, but I'm near Fresno, California. It's dead center of California, the San Joaquin Valley.
Okay. My aunt lives in San Jose.
Oh, that's northeast of me and about 2.5, 3 hours away.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, how you doing, mon ami? I thought he would drop in here, like I said earlier.
Hey,
pop out the chat.
Rick, I found out that I can use it if I start the stream and everybody else comes in. So I'll keep my system for right now, but I'm looking into buying or setting myself into a cable screen, a cable subscription, because that's the only thing I can find close enough that it will work. So they're gonna come out and test next week, see how much bandwidth I can get. The salesman says I can get up to 15 megabytes, probably for download, and for upload probably around 9 to 10.
Wow.
Cool.
if I can get the whole thing. But right now I'm just testing it. I just tried it out today, and they told me maybe you should try first starting it, because if I use jar streams, that means my computer and my upload and downloads will not be taxed as much. And then from the other side, you guys are using the portal on their servers, so it should be able to handle a little bit of speed,
So
even as
what are
low
you
as mine
on?
is.
What are you on now? Your regular AT&T internet?
Yes, regular AT&T.
Okay. So do you still have the 1.5 megabytes upload and the
Yep,
0.07
yep.
for
Well,
upload?
0.9.
Because last time me and Rich checked mine was 13 something, and I think it was point 0.70 upload, I think, which or yours was point 0.7, mine was 1.70, which was not that good at all, put it that way.
I'm back.
So
I
I don't
guess
know.
it got too low, but
I was a fool and I left Spectrum to save some money, to save $20 a month, and I haven't saved $20 a month yet. I've spent $100 to $150 a month every month so far. If I get another bill from AT&T and it's not $50 even or $53 or what have you, guess what? Boudreaux is
what?
getting off of YouTube, or I'll have to find some money somewhere and get Spectrum, because AT&T, all they've been doing is screwing me around since I got them for the last 7 months.
Yeah, they're just giving me a sale.
I've never seen a $50 bill from AT&T yet. Never.
Well,
And
the technicians are saying that they're doing it on purpose, keeping the bandwidth down, because they're going to go to 5G instead of the 4G we have right now.
been working on your Jeep since it overheated the other day, the water pump. Oh, what kind of Jeep you got, Mike? I'm a Jeeper man myself. I got a nice Jeep though. A friend of mine gave it to me at a good deal. Put it that way. I got a $30,000 Jeep for $900.
Whoa.
He said that's what it was worth. He said I'll sell it to you for what it's worth. I'm tired of it, but it's an old 4 model. So I'm like, oh, you got an XJ? Okay, I got an 04 Jeep Liberty with 4 different 4-wheel drives plus that transmission that you can pull behind a motorhome.
Wow. Hey, as long as it does what you need to do.
Yeah. Oh, it has the leather seats in it, heated and cooled seats, all that. It's an awesome Jeep. You know, it's a SUV type Jeep. It's not the type of Jeep where you can take the hack off the back.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
it has the regular street tires on it.
It's more like an SUV. Yeah.
It's a small SUV type Jeep. Jeep Liberty limited edition, which the limited edition, they only made so many of them. And it was just a loaded Jeep.
Cool.
Yeah, the Cherokee will go anywhere you point it. That's right. Mine won't. My son has what's that new Jeep they came out with a couple of years ago? The Trailhawk. Trailhawk. And it's a Euro, and we buried that thing one time. We went mudding with it. We buried it, and it took a 4-wheel drive, a big Chevy 4-wheel drive to get it out, and it took
Oh man.
40 minutes to get it out. Oh man, we buried that Trailhawk Jeep. That was too nice of a Jeep to go where we went. In the Cajun National Forest up here. In fact, that's the forest we were in is the Louisiana State Park quarter. The
Yeah.
Casasi
Yeah,
forest.
that's right.
Yeah, yeah. That's where we were at when we buried
It's
it
a
in that
national
Jeep.
forest, a national landmark. Yeah.
Right, right. National park. And we wasn't even on a four-wheeler trail. We were on a four-wheeler trail, like a hunting for the hunters to go hunt
Uh
on their lease. We got to the end of it, and we just kept on going on a walking trail.
huh.
Yeah,
And now you know not to do that. In that
yeah,
Jeep, anyway.
without grip tires and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
my son, I think he paid like 32 grand for that Jeep, and 2 weeks later we buried it.
Ooh, that was a mess.
Oh yeah, I don't have it. I don't have it on YouTube yet. He said, Dad, he says, please don't put that on YouTube. That video. I'm like,
Too
okay, son,
embarrassing.
I won't.
I would. Yeah, I would.
It's not that he don't want Papa to find out.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh yeah, Mike, I believe that.
So is Rich still in the room?
I would imagine. Hey, Rich, say hi.
Rich, you still here?
I would imagine. What y'all been up to, Liz? What y'all do out there the last few days?
Oh, well, getting ready for the kids to go back to school,
Oh,
mostly.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
gonna start what around the first of the month.
actually, next week.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
next
okay.
week.
Oh,
Yeah, it's coming fast. Coming fast. These,
well, I think they're gonna start either the 30th here, or they're gonna start. Let's see when the Labor Day is gonna be.
oh, I don't know.
The second. Okay, so it's probably gonna be either the 30th or the 4th. And well, it depends on what town.
Yeah.
Because when I was in
Let's
school,
The second is Labor Day. Yeah,
oh, the second.
I
Wait, what
think.
did I say? Yeah, the
I
second.
think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, the second. So they can't start on the first. That's on the Sunday. So and school does never start the day after Labor Day down here.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be around the 4th. But when I went to school, we always started.
Well, I'm still staying on here for 44 minutes, so Cajun's gone.
Say what?
No, I'm here.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm here.
I may lose the whole
Oh,
channel.
Hector. Yep, Hector's losing the channel.
Uh-oh.
You can hear me, huh, Liz?
Oh, yeah.
I can't. I hear you breaking up, or maybe it's my limit now.
No, you don't have a limit.
There you are.
Yeah. No, you just dropped what I call dropped a couple of frames. That's OBS. They say in OBS talk.
Okay. Well, there's still 7 of us here.
Yeah.
Whoops. There you went.
Uh-oh. Yep. We lost Hector for a second. He's gonna be back,
Yeah.
I think.
You've only been live for 45 minutes, so.
Yeah. Well, he's been having issues with his internet.
I didn't hear what company he has.
AT&T. Yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah, we got rid of AT&T years ago.
Now, I don't know if people in chat can hear us. Karaoke man, how you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think they can. I just
Okay, Hector's back.
I can't see my chat right now.
Okay, Hector's back.
Yeah. Hey, Hector.
David's
Yeah, I
not
got
here,
better.
man.
I have to get a better connection
David's
because I got
not
to show
here,
you.
man.
Well, I want to get a camera and a cam for my microscope for to show you guys my coins. So that way, am I looking in the right direction? Are they just worthless, or are they worth something,
Yeah.
or just learning to grade? That seems to be the
Right.
hardest. I mean, I can tell you they're nice and shiny, but can I give you a value? Can I give you
Yeah.
the brightness of it, saying that it's AU 58 or is it a MS 66? That's what I want. That's where I want to get to the point where I can look at coins and say, "Hey, that's a nice BU." But
Those
is it been
66s are
state?
hard to come by.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
know,
what I hear.
but I'm just saying as an example. Like it could be
Right. Oh yeah. Oh
it
yeah.
could be a very fine, extra fine, but just knowing how to look at a coin and right away say, "Oh, in 2 seconds I can say it's a common coin, same year, condition. When's the last one sold for what price at what grade? You know, yeah, I'll take time for
Right.
me to learn all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, Hector. I'm very new to this. When I was a kid, teenager, I collected, whatever fell my way. My parents collected a little bit, but I think they fell on a hard time with a strike or something and had to spend some. And so they didn't
Yeah,
have all that they
that
used
was
to
me
have.
too.
And I just started again recently, and I really don't know much about it. So I've been trying to catch everybody's as many coin hunter feeds, as I can to try to learn some things. And I've got that red book, which helps.
Hey,
But
David.
Yeah.
anyway, I'm a newbie. Someone asked
Huh,
me
I just found
yesterday.
48S pen.
Someone asked me yesterday what my best find was. I laughed and I said a 1964 JFK half dollar. That's
That's a
really
good.
nothing.
That's a good find. You
Yeah, it's
talk
a
about
nice
a
find,
find.
but it's
Yeah.
but okay, you're lost again, Hector. I'm sorry.
Oh, he
We're not
just be
kicking him
hiding.
out, we promise.
Yeah. uh, Liz, how many six nighters do you know from Port Arthur?
Oh, it seems like there's some of them that go to it's either Grace Lutheran Church in Orange or Holy Cross Lutheran Church in Nederland. Oh, here I'm telling where I live. Oh, crap. Nobody heard that. Pretend it never happened.
What
um,
crap? Oh,
no, the other stuff where I
boo.
live. But yeah,
Uh,
I
because
don't
I'm
know.
okay. Chi six nighter. She's gonna be about 3 or 4 years older than me. I'm 55.
Hey, Cajun, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and let
What's
someone
that,
else
Hector?
do the streaming, and I'm gonna join in the chat room because
Okay.
it probably not until later. I'm gonna have more bandwidth. See,
Okay. Are you here?
I'm here.
Anyway, Liz Chi. I don't know her real name. Uh, that's what's bad about nicknames. When you're
Yeah,
kids
that's
and you
true.
raise up together. Like
That's
I
right.
was always called Boo or Boo Boo.
Yeah,
But uh, but uh, Texas girly Donna, she knows me as Boo because she's always heard of me.
yeah,
All her life, cousin Boo, cousin Boo, cousin Boo this, cousin Boo
yeah,
that. But I was real popular. I played music for a long time.
yeah.
Cajun music, country music. So yeah,
Oh,
so she's
you don't
always heard of cousin Boo.
you don't play anymore?
No, no,
Oh,
no.
okay.
I play the radio.
Hey, that
Like
works.
I DJ on the radio on
That works.
KBON over here every now and
Oh,
then.
awesome.
Yeah, might get my own show here pretty soon. I hope. You
That would be
know,
nice.
I would love a Tuesday night program, specialty program. Swamp pop and Cajun music.
Uh-huh.
That would be what I specialized in. Okay, Mike. Yeah, like if Rich goes live, you can join in with Rich, and yeah. But Chi Chi, and she had a brother, and there was another girl too, I think. But that was Noak Sheck and Aunt May's kids.
And what?
And I Noak Sheck, Uncle Sheck, Sheck's
Yeah,
mother, and Aunt May. Her name was May,
Aunt May.
May Primo. She was married to a Six Nighter, but we called him Noak Sheck,
Yeah, okay.
Uncle Sheck. I don't know his first name, but he was
How
from
about some?
Kaplan, Louisiana.
You
But he
related to
moved to
some
Fort.
Terrios?
No,
No Terrios here.
that I know of. No, unless
Okay.
they married into the Primos or the Six Nighters or the Mars.
Well, the I know a Primo that married into the Terrios. So
Oh well.
yeah. Well, I know. I mean, she's deceased now. She was much older than me. She was
Uh,
probably my mother's age or
what
somewhere
about
between my mom and my
Elton?
grandmother. I'm sorry.
What about Elton Mars? Elton Mars
That
from Bridge
sounds
City.
familiar.
Oh, Wayne Mars. Elton was heavy in the church also. Elton Mars, he got in an accident, broke his neck.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I mean, he's still running around, uh, like normal now. He just
Yeah.
broke his neck. That's all. And then Wayne Mars, Debbie Mars, Medora Mars, Debbie. What was the other sister's name? They're all from Bridge City though, right on the
Okay.
river, right on the
Yeah.
river. When you coming from Beaumont
Uh
or
huh.
Orange, and when you got into Bridge City and you crossed the bridge, there's two
Yeah.
bridges now, but
That
there
Cow
was only
Bayou.
one. I don't know if it's Calabayu or not. It goes into the Bean Lake or whatever.
Oh, that's Natchez. Yeah.
Yeah, the Nature's River.
Yeah.
Well, when you cross that one bridge, when I was a kid, there was one bridge there back in the
Yeah. Now
early
there's two.
six early 60s. Now there's two. When you crossed over that bridge, you turn right, and they had a Western Auto there, Western Auto,
Mm-hmm.
and and you jumped on that little side road, and then you went back underneath the bridge, and you followed the river for a few blocks, and you turn. And my uncle lived on a corner right there. My uncle and
Oh,
my
okay.
aunt, Elton
Okay.
Myers Senior, and my aunt Betty. That
Mm-hmm.
was my mom's sister, Aunt Betty. They were
Hmm.
all engineers in the plants over there.
Yeah.
That's what brought my two
Yeah. The
uncles.
plants really pulled a lot of people in from all over the
Right,
place. They still do,
right,
all over the country.
right. They were both engineers in the plants. One was an electrical engineer, the other one was a chemical engineer.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Elton, that lived in Bridge City, was a chemical engineer. Nunk Shack was an electrical engineer.
Yeah, that sounds right.
David, yeah. John's 1909. That's the only one I got.
Well, Hector said something about one of us starting a stream or somebody else starting a stream. I don't know
Yeah.
where that's.
Uh, I hope
I don't
Rich.
know
Hey,
how this
Rich.
works with just us without him in.
Rich Cali 21. Are you subscribed to him?
I think recently, Rich Callie
Rich.
21. I think I have. Yeah.
Okay. If check, and I'm live with Rich every night. He was in here earlier.
Oh, okay.
Go back. Go back in the chat and click on the three dots on the side of his name.
Okay. Well,
So right.
the chat fades off some of it that's further back.
Oh,
Forget.
okay.
I'm couldn't have to
Right.
talk with my hands
Oh, me too. Yeah. Oh, I
all
can't.
over the place.
I can't start a stream, Mike. I can't. Okay. Look, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. I gotta check
Okay.
on something.
I wish I could see the chat. Let's see if I can do something about that. There we go. Can't. How many people are watching? Just there's 6 people watching. Okay. Well, I'm new to coin hunting. I'm just in here for trying to meet new people and learn. Okay, I'll type in the chat.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
All right. If Hector does go down, if he can't get back on, then what's going to happen is the stream will end.
Yeah.
But let me check something here.
Hey everybody, welcome.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Ouch.
check to see if Rich did come
Hey
on.
everybody, welcome back.
No, Rich hadn't.
You
come
don't
on.
have a strong enough signal to start a stream?
No, I'm not at 1,000 subs.
You can do one live from your
Desktop.
or from your laptop. It was less than 1,000.
I have a desktop,
Yeah.
but I don't have Chrome,
Ah.
so I can't. I don't have the fully updated Chrome,
Okay.
Google Chrome, so
What
I can't.
what
In fact,
Windows do
Rich
you
is
have?
trying to XP.
Okay. Well, you've been
Okay.
yeah.
Dinosaur days.
You've been nursing that one for a while. Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
Well,
I have.
I mean, when you live on a short
But
income like that, 700, I don't know how you make it. When you live on a short income like that, yeah, you make do with
yeah,
what you got. I get it. How about your phone?
yeah. Oh, it's an Android.
Well, yeah, of course you can't live stream with less than 1,000 on your phone.
I could, but I don't want to take a chance and I lose my channel.
Oh yeah, we don't want to lose your channel. Nope.
I mean, I'm almost to 800. I'm almost to 600 subscribers. So no.
Oh, I think I've actually just made about 125, and I've only got one video up, which I picked up 5 rolls of quarters the other day. Been promising on different chats that I'm going to put up a video with that, but opening those, but
Mike,
life has gotten in the way.
Mike has something for you in the chat, Liz.
Okay, let me go back over to that. What you got, Mike? Oh, come on.
The last comment in chat.
I can't see it. Okay. You should
Sheldon.
join my group on what?
Aloha.
Okay. What the heck is that? What is that?
MeWe is another social type website.
Oh, I've never heard of that before.
Where they have groups, and it's a good group. I'm in it. I checked it today. I didn't comment in it, but I checked it.
And his name is Mike Badger. Okay.
No. The group is Complete Coinage.
Oh, Complete Coinage. Okay.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Sheldon. And look, I was flabbergasted. Buddy. I was. I already made the video when I opened it, and it took me by total surprise. I was in awe. I was in shock. I don't know what to say. You know, I had to hold back from crying when I was showing all that. I'm not going to mention anything. I might show one thing live tonight. I don't want to give it away because I want that video to pop up tomorrow and just show how good this coin community is with sharing stuff. Sheldon, you're a great guy. That's all I can say, bud. Sheldon sent me a package, y'all. out of the blue, just sent me a package.
How nice.
He told me last night in Rich's stream, he says, "Hey, your package is coming in tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh, okay. Thank you." And then like the night before, he had told me he was sending me a package. So, all right. I was expecting, a couple of pennies and stuff, stuff like that.
54-year collector.
Because I give a lot of BU pennies away, to young collectors and stuff,
Uh,
or anybody that wants them. Matter of fact, I've got like there's a few BU pennies right there.
what
Free and
what
uncertain
years are
collector.
those? What years are those?
Myself to see if I can get some more
These are
upload.
74.
Okay. Yeah, so they're copper. Look nice.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
nice. Yeah.
yeah. I opened the Fed Bank roll. They haven't seen the light of day since 1974.
Wow. Awesome.
I mean, and I've got like this right here. That's some 70S. I opened
Uh-huh.
a roll of those.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
and
You
I've
must
got
have gone to an old bank.
no. I'll get them from Trusted Coin Shop online, coin store.
Oh, what's the name of
They
that
have
coin shop? Trusty?
Allen's. No, my Trusted Coin Shop
Oh,
online. It's Allen's Coin Shop.
AN
And
or EN or what?
EN.
Two L's?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually the one with the A is only one L.
Yeah, that's making
Yeah,
sure
like
some
Johnny
people,
Allen,
yeah,
like
people
Johnny
change.
Allen, the singer.
Yeah, people butcher names sometimes, though. You know how that goes.
It's a brick and mortar store, been in business since the '60s,
Hmm,
but you can buy BU rolls from them, like $3, $2.50, $3.
cool. Where's he located?
They in Missouri.
Ooh,
They cheap too.
cool deal.
That's Hector's back.
But not for long.
Oh no, he just went off. God,
I
dog it.
think he's having problem with his bandwidth. I'm on Spectrum and I just have internet service. I don't have the cable or anything else.
Yeah, but you pay $70 almost.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do. But we watch a lot of YouTube. My husband enjoys watching a lot of YouTube also, and there's
Right.
some other things you can pick up if you have a Roku box or something like that. But
Right.
we pick up a few things.
Spectrum, you get 100 megabytes per second.
Yeah,
I, I think that's their max. Wait a minute, I think they came out with 120 not
I
long
think they've
ago.
got the 5G system set up. So I don't know.
But
I guess that's what my father-in-law is telling me anyway. I don't know. He keeps up with all that stuff.
100 megabytes is nothing to sneeze at. That's for sure.
No, that's true. That's true. I can certainly tell the difference. Boy, when we switched from AT&T to it was Time Warner at that time, uh, we could tell the huge difference in the internet. I mean, it was crazy better.
Oh yeah,
And
super fast.
yeah, it was like, whoa, what's going on here? Man. So,
Uh, hey, Rich, are you still here? Rich Callett? I might have to send him a. Let me do something. Okay, Hector's back. Okay, let me do this.
How's that?
Hey, hey. All right.
You're back.
Cool deal.
I'm getting really frustrated with this machine, so I'm gonna end the stream here. And if anybody wants to pick it up at the other end, like Rich or even Cajun, I'm gonna sign off, and then I'm gonna follow you wherever you're gonna go be at. Okay?
Okay.
What I'm doing right now,
So
I'm sending
Okay.
Rich Callie a message.
I'll look for you, Cajun, somewhere online.
Okay,
Okay.
Rich
Thanks,
Callie.
Hector. It was nice to meet you.
Okay.
Okay. Later, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here, Hector.
I'm gonna look for you on YouTube, and I'll go in
Yeah.
the stream wherever you are at.
Yeah, I just sent
'Cause,
Rich Callie. I just sent Rich Callie a message.
Liz, I'm gonna cut the stream off so I can concentrate on listening to you guys. So I'm gonna end the broadcast here.
Okay. Okay, Hector. Rich
Cajun,
Callie
if you can hear me,
21.
hold your hand up with 5 fingers. Your 5 fingers up, so I can tell you can hear me. Okay, I'm gonna go shut this broadcast down, and I'll look for you wherever you are at, and hopefully I can